Welcome back to Judo Breakdowns, your source for judo commentary on the internet. And what I have for you today is a match from the Grand Slam in Antalya 2022 between in the women's under 70 division between Elvismar Rodriguez from Venezuela and Jemima Yeats-Brown from Great Britain. And let's get going. Let's join them in action. Okay. So right now we're seeing they're just getting grips, and okay, so just a bit of breaking the stance there, and it looks like Elvismar is going in for a Jujikatami armbar, but she's got to isolate the arm and really pull it away. Hard to tell from this angle how much of the arm she has. But based on Jemima's doesn't seem to be too worried about it, especially since our left arm's not working on anything. Yeah, it's pretty tucked in, so yeah, definitely wasn't going anywhere. But definitely maybe Elvismar feels like there's a good advantage she has in Newaza, and I always love to see Newaza. All right. So, nice drop sail, eh? Right. Okay. Whoa. Is Jemima in the splits here? Is this just like I think she was in the splits. It's a weird flex. Okay, there's an entanglement there, and okay. I don't think the Elvismar is going for the rollover, but I think that's a missed opportunity there. Could have definitely gotten the rollover if she just didn't have the left leg over and just drove right over her left shoulder. That probably would have done it, but didn't go for it. But had a very good entanglement going on there. Oh, drop. Okay, and nice counter for Wazari. It looks like it. Yeah, Wazari. Okay, so Elvismar gets the Wazari. Now, is she going to work on a hold down? So strange the way that she's... Okay, I like this. I like what I see. This is one of my favorite ways to hold someone down. Not the way that she has her hand, but... And if she's going to do that, why does she... Okay, this is one of the things that annoys me, is seeing a player start in position, then, work their way around all the way back to their original position. For what? What did that do? Nothing. Okay. Okay, interesting. And then... Can she get the control? No. Okay, so I think Mate should be called. Yeah. Okay. I don't know what's going on. All right, so back to the grips. So right now, Jemima's down a Wazari. Not seeing a lot of urgency on her end. Would like to see, just throw stuff out there, okay, the Makikomi attempt, not bad. A little shallow on the arm and a little under rotated for my liking, but you know what, Elvismar is playing with the lead, and I think there's only a minute something left, a minute 20 to go, so strategically maybe not looking to take too much risks here, right? And doesn't want to necessarily get in penalty trouble, but you can take a couple. If it burns enough clock, why not, right? Okay, so she did get a penalty for stepping out of bounds. So, all right, scratch that. But I'd like to see Jemima really up the ante here. Okay, okay. Is there a part two? Okay, no. And here we see Elvismar's sort of comfort on the ground, working for her and against Jemima, because there we go. Okay, and once again going for that arm, but will she... Okay, there's some isolation going on there, but I don't see... Okay, she's grabbing her own wrist. That's not going to rip it away enough. Yeah, the arm's not fully isolated, but I can see why the ref let it go, to see if there was some creeping action going on there, Could have popped loose, but 30 seconds. Okay, Jemima's really got to act now. Oh, nice drop. Say a drop. No, I shouldn't call it a drop. Sorry, Gosh. I guess it's a drop version of that, but anyways, and yeah, really just inviting the Newaza with Jemima there. 11 seconds. This is do or lose time. So just driving hard forward. Maybe this is a time to drop, just throw out a Tomonagi or something. Okay, I don't know. Oh no. Okay, that's it. So your winner is Elvismar by Wazari. And let's just see if we can just have a look at that winning sequence there. I think it is around the 2-minute mark. Something like this. Okay, so yeah. So there's, you see, my memory is she does the drop Sayoi, as you can see here. Then she goes for a Kouchi, which gets reversed by Elvismar here, right? So, yeah. And okay, so just I'm going to share a quick thought on this. So Elvismar here does everything correctly in terms of the sequence, so there's no critique there. And my thought here in terms of Jemima is really the issue overall is that the original, okay, sorry, okay, perfect timing. Okay. The idea of going from a Ippon Seinagi to a Kouchigiri is good, right? Of course, you want to continue, build off of the Kozushi off the reaction. But the problem is you need to have a reaction off the first attack. And you can see here very clearly there's no reaction here, right? And, so if there had been a reaction, then yeah, go for the Kouchigiri. But, the problem is that, she's perpendicular to her. And look at this. Look at the position that Elvismar has, right? It would take a monumentally good attack to not only just counter this to neutral, but to actually get her backwards for the Kouchi to be good, right? So, perhaps not the best way to do it, but the position of it all, it's not going to be very convincing, right? So my thought is probably that first attack has to be more convincing, and the second thing is I don't know how to describe it, but the instinct on whether or not to throw the combination or that particular combination probably needs to be worked on, right? Because even if you have that in your bag, if you're not going to feel that there is no reaction backwards, yet still throw a Kouchi out there trying to throw her backwards, that's got to tell you something about your own sort of system your own sort of subsystem that understands how things are going, right? So it's something to think about. I mean, take back. And maybe you think that my opinion is not very valid or whatever. That's fine. Let me know in the comments. I want to hear it. And if you enjoyed this video, consider hitting like and subscribe. That'd be great. And until next match, have a great night.